when I was at Preview, that's when the Lord gave me my confirmation to attend LCU in the fall. I grew up in the church. I grew up Southern Baptist, and I loved church growing up. I loved Sunday school, the youth group on Wednesdays, the fall retreats, all the things, but I was missing a really big part of it. I had no relationship. Like, knowing of someone and knowing someone are two completely different things. So I knew of God, but I didn't know God. I knew of Jesus, but I didn't know Jesus. And I had no idea about the Holy Spirit. So I just grew up in church having no grid of my identity because he's our Father. He's our Abba Father. And I didn't know that. And when you know that he's your father, you know that, okay, you're the daughter. You're his son. And so I didn't know I was a daughter. And so I spent most of my life just trying to grasp my identity in what I was doing. So I grasped my identity in works. I grasped my identity kind of like occupationally. And 6 months before I attended my preview, I lost my job suddenly as a producer. And that's who I was. And I was like, Lord, if I'm not producing anything, am I a producer? Then who am I? And since coming to LCU, like, I know my Abba Father. I know that I'm his daughter. I've broken agreement and received so much freedom in so many different ways. I joke about my year one saying the Lord like got me like a fish. I had 30 years of like junk and like ick that had just been building up, and the Lord cleaned me out completely. At LCU, you have so many days that you like never forget. So this is my year one. We had done an activation. We do a lot of activations, a lot of equipping, and we were to pick one aspect of our testimony and like share it. I spent so many years being timid and bound. Like, I didn't have a voice. I was afraid to speak. I was afraid to pray, all the things. And I broke off something that day, and it shifted the trajectory of my life. Like, I'm a prayer intern. I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even speak. And now for my internship, we're speaking on the daily over the mic and all the things. And it's so funny because I was like, Lord, after that day, I'm not going back. Like, I don't want to be silenced anymore. And so I ended up joining the prayer team because I was like, Lord, I need to surround myself with people who talk. And it was a prayer team. So that's why I originally joined the team. But like, I found a love and a heart for intercession by just saying yes and joining the team. And now I'm a prayer intern and I love it so much. So if there's a tugging on your heart, like there was my heart when I was at Preview, that was my confirmation to come to this school. So maybe that's yours too.